Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are digging into a super practical guide on how to get unstuck, take back your focus, and, finally start building some real momentum in your life. So, let's kick things off with a question. Ever have that feeling, you know the one? You're on a hamster wheel, right? Your days are packed, you're always busy, but when Friday rolls around, you look back and think, what did I actually get done that matters? Well, if that hits a little too close to home, you're in exactly the right place. What we're going to do here is lay out a super clear, actionable path to break that cycle for good. We're talking about taking intentional control of your time and really your whole life. Okay, let's get right into it. And we have to start with the foundation, the mindset shift that everything else is built on. It's all about how you think about wasting time. And trust me, it's probably not what you think. So here's the thing. We immediately jump to blaming ourselves, right? Oh, I'm so lazy. But that's the myth. The reality, it's almost never about being lazy. It's about not having clarity. It's not a character flaw, which is great news, because it means it's a problem we can actually solve. And clarity is just a fancy word for knowing what you actually want. I mean, think about it. You can't hit a target you can't even see, right? If your goals are all fuzzy and vague, your brain has no idea what to focus on, so you just get pulled in a million directions. Getting clarity is about getting super specific. What do you want this week? What about in 5 years? You've got to define what success actually looks like for you. And the best part is, this doesn't have to be some monumental task. We're talking about small, simple practices you can weave into your morning. Just a few minutes of journaling or meditation or even just visualizing your goals, it's amazing how it can cut through all that mental noise and set a totally different tone for your entire day. In this quote, wow, it just hits it perfectly. It might sound a little harsh at first, no one is coming to save you, but it's not. It's actually the most empowering idea there is. The second you stop waiting for someone or something else to motivate you and you take full responsibility, that's the moment you get all your power back. Okay, so we've got the mindset down, but how do we actually do it? How do we turn that idea into action? That's what this next part is all about, the daily playbook. This is where things get really practical. This first one is an absolute game changer, the 2-hour rule. Think about it. Our phones, our notifications, they are literally designed to shatter our focus into a million tiny pieces. This rule is about fighting back. You carve out 2 hours, just 2, turn everything off and work on one single important thing. It's your time for that deep work that actually pushes you forward. And it all fits into this simple little plan. First, you get rid of the distractions. Then, you build a solid routine. And finally, you use time blocks to protect your focus. The goal here is to stop relying on motivation. Motivation is fickle. It comes and goes. Discipline shows up every single day. And I absolutely love this because it's so simple, it's brilliant. Every morning, before the chaos of the day takes over, you just decide on your top 3 priorities. That's it. Just 3. If it's not on that list, it's not urgent today. This keeps you laser focused on what really matters, making sure your best energy goes to the right places. All right, so you've got a plan for one great day. Awesome. But how do you do it again tomorrow and the day after that? That's the real trick, right? Consistency. So this next part is all about building that lasting momentum, turning these actions into habits that actually stick. Now, this is so important because it flips a huge misconception on its head. We all wait to feel motivated before we start something, but that's backwards. The truth is action creates momentum, and that momentum is what creates motivation. So you start small, clean your desk, journal for 5 minutes, do a quick workout. These little wins build on each other, and they prove to your brain, hey, I'm the one in charge here. And this brings us to a choice you make probably 100 times a day. Are you going for the easy dopamine or the hard-earned kind? The dopamine drainers, endless scrolling, binge watching, they give you a quick, cheap hit, but they actually kill your long-term drive. The dopamine builders, working out, learning a skill, creating something, they're harder, for sure. But the reward they give you isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's genuine self-respect. It's proof that you can do hard things. And look, let's be real, you're gonna have off days. Everyone does. It's just part of the process. The secret is not letting one bad day completely throw you off course. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. Just get back on track the next day. That's what matters. Because ultimately, that's what this all boils down to. This isn't about hustle culture or working yourself to the bone. Not at all. It's about working with intention. It's about realizing that your time and your focus are the most valuable things you have. When you control them, you control your future. It's that simple. So, as we wrap this up, it all comes down to this one question for you. This whole thing doesn't start someday or tomorrow morning. It starts right now, with one single decision. So, what's it going to be?